Erin's World vlog. Let's take a dip into the real world.
Okay. So this is all happening before probably the first vlog and the first Erin's World. Okay, so this summer, so you probably already know this, but this summer I'm gonna start four new TV shows. I'll just say 4 new TV shows. They're just not all on YouTube. I want to say 4 new, not 3 new, so 3 new YouTube channels and 1 podcast. The podcast is going to be readings of the book, hopefully weekly readings of the book. The other thing is Erin's World, which anything can happen in Erin's World, but probably things like completing the square, things that have a visual element to them. Most of math, but anything can happen. And then there's Erin's World vlog, which is where we are right now in Erin's World vlog. So today's vlog is about the making of the set of Erin's World. So since I'm a set theorist, then I should, have a strong interest in sets, all kinds of sets, and I do have a strong interest in sets. And I want to be a producer, but only for myself, because it's so much fun. Because it's basically shopping. Okay, so I want to open these boxes. And this is gonna be everything I got. I think everything I got is in this room that I got for the set. I would say it was about $1,000. That's a lot, that's a ton of money. But I'm hoping that this set will last me 10 years. And other than the set, there's not really a lot of cost to it because I'm just reading from my book. I'm just doing making like some animations and stuff. There's not like a cost. I'm gonna have some t-shirts, there's like a cost there involved in like buying. And then there's also costumes for the podcast, for the Set Theory Guide for Artists podcast, which is actually just the Set Theory Guide for horror film. It's actually a book reading, so we call it a podcast, but okay. So it's for these 4 things. I kind of lost my train of thought. It's for these 4 things. Did I say everything? Oh, there's Set Theory Guide for Artists podcast, and then there's Portrait Central, which is a show I'm gonna do portraits of mathematicians, but we're gonna start with some case studies. I don't know how many, but at least 1 case study. Paul Cohen, and that's about it's like Portrait Artist of the Year, but it's just me and a mathematician, a set theorist. Okay, if I do all the set theorists, maybe some other genre. But I'm not gonna be so like exclusionary or anything. I would like to sit outside the Fields Institute and make portraits. That's my new goal in life. Okay, so let's see here. So about $1,000. So there's 4 projects, $250 each, and over 10 years. I want this set to last me at least 10 years, and there's no other really costs involved in this project. There's probably a lot of work, and I'm so excited because there's just so many ways to think, so many things to think about, and it's just been so fun shopping. I'm not going to be shopping every time, but this is a one-time thing. But okay, so hopefully this is everything I need for this place, and I'm going to set it up today and tomorrow, and hopefully it's just completely transformed. That in the back is the desk. Okay, so let's just open these boxes. I kind of forget even what they are. So obviously this is a vacuum, so I'm going to do something. I had something before. So this vacuum, I need a vacuum because I have a rug. I got this rug for $12 on Facebook Marketplace. So I definitely don't have a rug yet. I mean, I don't have a vacuum yet. I do have another rug, and it's pretty dirty, so I'm glad about this rug. I'm glad about this vacuum. Okay, so let's open this up. I was also going to say, some of these things today, and there's also some things that aren't in here. Some of these things today that you would think, well, at least in the past, would have cost a lot of money, I would think, are kind of available now. It's like anything you can think of, it exists. So like I wanted to get like a neon sign that says Erin's World, and like they're making one for $50. Apparently it's coming, we'll see. But like I would just think like a neon sign, sorry to be that old person, but a neon sign in the 90s, I mean it just seems like, are you kidding me? We'll see. Okay, so this vacuum's so cute, it's so tiny. So I didn't even put this together, but here we go. We got this vacuum. We can put everything together right now. So this is gonna be great. Now love the color. And is there anything else in here? Okay, I'm gonna set this carefully over here and put everything back. The back this is just the unboxing. We don't need to see all the dirty details. Okay, was I gonna say something else about yeah, all the technology? Everything is there. Anything you want is there. I really like this project. I like getting everything for this because I had a very set list of what I think will make the room, but then I had to get everything like all at once. You know, I wasn't gonna like do it in stages. I just got everything. And yes, the credit card company did call me a couple times. It was fine. So there's like, are you sure you need that rocking chair? And I was like, no, I don't. I didn't order a Facebook Market because I kind of went into like, I was like, just get it. You have to get the thing. And then I saw this chair on Facebook Market. It's on Facebook advertisement, and they alerted me, and I was like, they're like, are you sure you wanted that? And I was like, actually, I didn't need that. I just need stuff for the set. Okay, so I'm so excited. So there's all this stuff. So we'll see. What's in here? What am I even looking at right now? Oh, okay. This was a super important thing that I thought. Oh, there's a couple things in here. Oh, this is fun. Okay, this is really fun, and I can tell you what each thing is for. The vacuum is just so we have a clean rug on set. Okay. I love being, like I said, I love being a producer. This is gonna be very fun. This is gonna be fun, you guys. Okay, this is. Bag that comes with it, so professional. This is a music stand for Portrait Central, Set the Regard for Artists podcast. Sometimes I like calling things by the wrong name. I mean, I know it's really more appropriate, but you know, the podcast can mean a lot of things. So this is like, I'm gonna be reading the book from here. It was so cool. It's pink. Like that's what. For example, it's like. I wonder if there's such thing as a pink music stand. Yeah, there is. And so that's going to be fun. I also, I kind of like, singing every now and then. Okay, so that's super fun. Let's just set this over here. Make sure we've got all the pieces. That's going to be cool. I'm going to be, you probably already know this, but I'm going to be wearing like a Victorian dress for the first costume. For the podcast, there's going to be costumes for each chapter. So I read a costume. That's a small cost online. That's gonna be ongoing cost. Okay, what's this? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll show you this. Well, I'll just show you. These are the decals for the wall. So these are just like irregular. This is a set. Look, it says this is a set. Do not separate. Perfect. Would you like to see that? It's all about sets, baby. Okay, so this is like irregular dots for the walls. So cool. There's like a bunch of them, so that's great. Oh yeah, also I was gonna say, if I do ever move or something, I think all this can come with me, because these decals maybe the decals, and some of the stuff I'm painting on the walls. But I can move all this stuff. This stuff isn't just for this room, it's for myself, for my new projects that I'm actually thinking about long term. Okay. Thinking about for years. Okay, and I want it to evolve, like I said. Okay, so this is the like tripod / let me put this somewhere special right in here. This is the like tripod for the camera. So the camera is just gonna be my phone. I'm only using my iPad. I have my iPad right there, just recording this, and I have my phone. And that's all I have. And that's all I have. That's all I'm writing the book with too. So I'm gonna do everything with that. I don't have a need, I don't think, for anything else. The only thing I really have a need for a computer is that if I have to actually type up the book in LaTeX, because Substack has enough little math that I can just do everything there. But if I have to type it up in LaTeX, maybe that's something. Maybe someone can help me with that. Okay, so this is our tripod. This is gonna be awesome because it's gonna hold our camera, and then there's also a light that's connected to it. Okay, some of this stuff is like, do I need all this? But I just want to see if I can be as professional as possible, because I want it to last. I don't know what that is. We'll figure that out. Let's just see. I just want to see the light. Here's the light. And there's different colors. That's gonna be cool. Okay, so maybe like I'll do it. I try at some point in this vlog, I can start trying this stuff, see how it improves things. Okay, excellent. That's really fun. I know the tripod's gonna work. I always did like a makeshift tripod, when I had my TV show computability first. Okay. Okay, yeah, I really like this project. I can think about a lot of things at once. Also, all this stuff, these 4 videos, is like a relief from writing the book. Because the book is really hard to write, and it's hard to learn the math, and it's hard to do the proofs, and it's really hard to make the images, and it's really hard to like think of the images to go with it. But this is like easier than that. There's a lot to think about, and it's fun. So that's why I like to do this. And then it makes everything easier. And then the book is easier than doing math research. So there's always something harder. So that's, of course I love doing math research. Okay. I'm not doing math research just because I'm doing all these cool projects. Okay, here we go. Let's see what this one is. And thanks for coming here with me today. That is fun. Okay. Sorry, I don't want to make anybody feel dangerous. Because of my cutting skills. Okay. What's this gonna be? Oh, a bunch of stuff probably. Okay. Cool. There's a bunch of little stuff. Okay. Should I make this like more organized? Okay, we'll just that's good. The level. I know I need that because I've done it without level painting up stuff, and it's so hard. And then you have, like this one person, I think there are 2 people and you're like, oh, Justine's not so bad. Okay, what's this? That's good. I just did that. Okay, here we go. Oh boy, that's a good one too. There's so many good stuff in here. Okay, so let's put this somewhere. So let's put this stuff that I've opened. Okay, with stuff that I've opened this little box, I'll just put it over here. Okay, let's see what this. This is already up there. This is My Name is Asher Lev. Maybe you've already seen it. So that's for the Erin's World. There might be like a book involved, like in different books that I like might show up. So that's a good book. I can't remember, but I know that it's about a little boy who's like growing up in New York City and like he's artistic, and at least in my memory, Chom Potok books are like filled with logic and like numbers and stuff. And I definitely remember that influencing me, but I didn't realize it until much later. Okay. So someone asked me like, how'd you get into math, or why'd you like logic? Because I took classes in grad school, but I think earlier than that, those Chom Potok books are pretty great because, and then I ended up studying set theory, which you already can't use the Hebrew alphabet, the alepphs. So it's definitely about the Hebrew alphabet. So that's gonna be a great book to read. Okay. Oh gosh. This is a fun one too. This is a prop for Erin's World. Erin's World is definitely influenced by Pee-wee's Playhouse. Maybe a little bit of Blue's Clues. Okay, this is gonna be fun. I think you probably know what this is if you've seen Erin's World. This is a mailbox. It does say Merry Christmas on it. But I think I'm gonna hide that. It's just gonna be like this, because you just have to see this anyway. Now, if I can figure out the camera trick, get that to go down or up while without. What is this, Lake House? That's one of the lines from Erin's World. Okay, very influenced by the Lake House. I still can't figure that movie out. I wish someone would write a PhD on the Lake House and tell me how does it work out. I can't figure it out. I've watched it a million times. I get close and it really hurts my brain. Okay, here we go. This is a surprise. Maybe you've seen Erin's World, so you know. Old-fashioned telephone. I saw this phone and I was like, yes, please. You know the problem with having this is the stupidest reason why we probably can't have these kind of phones now, is that there's just too many spam calls. And yeah, I saw Curtis Connor did a YouTube with using old technologies and stuff, and he had a bunch of spam calls. And I remember that too when I had my own phone. Oh, it has the American flag on it. Isn't that interesting? I didn't really realize that, but that's okay. I like American. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I like the flipping here. What is this? Okay, that's really cool. I just love this design, this colors and everything. Like this. I think Amy would like that. Okay, cool. Retro phone. I'm sure it actually works, but okay. orange cord and stuff. That's really cool. Okay, that's cool. It's so fun. Okay. So that's a prop for Erin's room. We have a couple communication devices. Okay. Really excited about that. But anyway, yeah, you can't have these phones because of spam calls. So at least with your phone, you can, block people and turn notifications off and stuff. But maybe they just made one like that. I don't know. I do like those phones. Okay. Maybe sometimes I think maybe I'll really use that one. Like I said, I went no cell phone, for a while. And had one of these. Just doesn't go well with the world today. Okay. Oh, this is big. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay, these are great. We got the curtains. I haven't seen them yet, but we got curtains and these are pulling back. Hold on that wall over there. And then that window over there. Okay. What else we got here, you guys? Okay. Got a microphone. I'm pretty excited. Should I get a microphone? I really don't even know how to do that stuff. I don't know how to do like mixing audio and stuff like that. But I watched a YouTube video. I got a recommendation for working with my iPad. So I'm gonna record audio and put it on. We'll see. And maybe in this vlog I can like try it out and see if you can notice the difference. Because I basically read that if you're not gonna do audio, if you're not gonna do a microphone, you're not ever gonna make it that good. Plus it looks cool. I like microphones. Plus, I start getting in my singing heart sometimes. So cool, but not a microphone. Sometimes you get supplies and then things happen. This is nice, you guys. This feels great. I want to put it on a stand. I also just want it as a prop. I almost just got a prop because I want it sitting on a stand like a talk show host, Hello and welcome. But I think I figured out how to do the audio. We'll see how to sync it up. I was gonna say, some things in my life have like prepared me for this a lot. This is so great. One thing is, this is like, I did think recently, I thought about this, but it seems kind of small thing, but it's stuck with me. I went to like a daughter day, your dad brings you to work day, and one thing is I got to meet Jack Hanna on that one, meet like animals and stuff. That was really cool. But I remember going to they had because of Jack Hanna actually, because they made videos for him, and so they had a production studio. They had studio and stuff, and they had I remember seeing graphics, words. It looked like graphics, words on a screen. But I was like, how do they make that cartoon on the screen, with the words and they're changing and stuff? I was really fascinated with that. How do they do that, And so being able to do that, and then also in high school, I helped with make the senior video. It's just little tiny things, but it also kind of things that kind of stuck with me, and also just learning that when you're young too, or just being aware of it. I think it can help you maybe be good at it when you get older. Okay. So I'm really excited about this, but this is great. So this is I don't know, maybe put that over that or something. But still, I think it's gonna be fun. It's a good idea. Got some cords and stuff. I'm sure that's gonna be frustrating or something, but that's great. I love that. I love the way that microphone feels. Okay. So let's see what we got here. What else is coming? The neon sign's coming. There's also a whiteboard coming. It's a pink board though. Again, go online. Hey, is there a pink whiteboard? Or just, I said cool whiteboard probably. Yeah, sure, you want a pink one? Sure, why not? Okay. Oh, here's a bunch of little things. Oh, this is fun. Okay, this item got returned a lot. But I'm glad, I don't think I'm gonna return this. This is very beautiful. This is for Erin's, this is for the podcast. Did I say everything? Oh, Portrait Central. Portrait Central it's quite a production. There's a lot of characters, and I'm the only one in it. Look at this. What do you guys think? For the Victorian costume. Oh yeah. That's nice. I love that. It's velvet. It's like a velvet. That's great. Okay. Take that, put that right there carefully. What's this? Oh, interesting. This is small. I needed to get a screwdriver, an electric. Oh, this is tiny. Okay, cool. Oh, nice. Okay, I needed a drill, electric drill. It's one of those things like, I don't want to go buy a drill, but I know I'll need one. I know for a fact I'll need one for the hanging out of things. This is great. Look how cute it is. It's a little tiny, but look how cute that is. Oh, that's adorable. I see I'll use that. And plus it's in this little tiny box. I can just keep that box in the drawer. It has all the stuff in it. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Okay. What is all this fun stuff? Oh, this one. Oh, this guy. Oh, okay. One of the characters, you probably see it, but one of the characters in the podcast, there's me reading the book in my costume, and then there's the weird guy. And the weird guy has on this weird robe and stuff that I found one time. And he says, and he says things like, chapter 1. Or maybe he'll have to provide some background information or something. He's just this weird guy that says weird stuff, and there's like a decal that I got, that's still not here also, that stands behind him. And then, okay, so he's got his weird thing, he's got his robe, he has this like robe. Okay. It's a little dramatic. Okay, and I was thinking, is this satire? Is all my stuff satire? It's not satire, it's genuine. It's genuine, but just not taking itself very seriously. Oh, these are tinier than I thought. What do you think, weird guy? Oh, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work for the weird guy. Maybe it will, if I just melt it down a little bit. Yeah, here, let's try that. Let's try that real quick. I don't know why I'm doing this right now, but okay. Let's take a dip into the real world. Okay, it's kind of okay, but I think it'll work. Okay, weird guy. All right, there's all different colors, so there's like a bunch of different colors. Okay, excellent. That's good. What else is here, you guys? Okay, that's our boxes. That's our boxes. Cats are gonna love the boxes, at least. Right now is their very napping time. People are, they get knocked out. What time is it? It's probably like 12:01. It's 2 p.m. From like 2 p.m. to like sometimes 8 p.m. But sometimes 5. They'll just completely go. They're completely passed out. Okay, let's see what this is. This is so exciting. But the great thing is, like, I don't have to keep shopping. I don't have to keep buying things. This is a set. Isn't that so beautiful? Isn't that so beautiful to like a set there and then you think, what do you think, Edie? I was just talking about how you were completely passed out at this time. Things got too exciting for you, didn't? Oh, this is tiny. Oh, this wasn't what I'm thinking. Uh-oh. This isn't what I was thinking, but that's okay. Okay, let me just explain this a little bit. Miss Edie's here. Miss Edie, hello. Welcome. Welcome here, Miss Edie. What is all this stuff? I don't know, but I did think you would like this project. Okay, this is gonna be for a very interesting, I hope interesting and cool, like, merch item. What is this? Is this working? Oh no! Maybe it will. We'll see, guys. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, okay, it's okay. This is what needs to be filled. I have this idea for these items. Oh, this is Portrait Central, I'm sorry. This is for, yeah, Portrait Central merch. But I don't know how well this is gonna work. But we're gonna work on it. But that's, it's something cool might happen with that. Okay. The merch is gonna be, yeah, the pillows and the t-shirts. Okay, so we got some of these. If you've seen Erin's World, maybe you know what those are for. Let's see what do you think about all these boxes and stuff. Okay. Okay, this is so cool. This is a great color. Oh yeah, this is pretty. A lot of pink in here. Oh, these are the curtains. There's 2 of them. Oh, these are beautiful. These actually ended up being things. The only thing that so far has been like, oh man, that's not what I thought. Oh, those look great. What do you guys think? Oh, this looks so great. Okay, these You know Evie's gonna try and climb these. Evie, are you gonna try and climb these curtains? When she was a little baby, I had some curtains in my apartment, and she tried to climb them up. She did climb up them, and Mr. Zeke was very concerned. He was grabbing her. He pulled her. I think he pulled her down. Okay, little Evie. So she'll probably try to climb this. And she's so tiny, she probably can climb them. Okay, let's see what this is, you guys. And then this is the last box. And we'll get her done. And I'll show you some of the progress along the way. Don't worry. I'm not gonna cut myself. I don't think well, maybe one surprise. Okay, this is something. What is this? What do you think this is, Evie? Maybe Miss Evie heard me talking about it earlier. She's like, I'm not passed out. Okay, here we go. What is this, guys? Something super heavy-ish. Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's a microphone. It's a microphone stand. Like a long microphone stand. Okay, perfect. So I have a microphone stand, music stand. That's gonna be beautiful. And there's a base for it. Because the microphone stand I have just comes with a desk one, so that's perfect and excellent. Okay, so thanks so much for coming to the unboxing. One time only. See, I do love it when there's things that take a lot of effort, but when they're done, you have a thing, you have a product or something that you can use. You have a chapter or something, or video, or I was gonna say, no, I'm sorry for cussing. Yeah, you have a set, you know. So this is gonna be amazing. I think we got everything, and there was nothing that was in any way a disappointment except for possibly the pillows. But that just might take some warming up. I have one out there for my own pillow. I have a pillow like this, and it definitely is much easier to flip. But we'll work on that. I think it's a pretty cool idea. So, okay, so we'll see you in a little bit, and we'll see the progress in a little. What's up? Well, we made some progress in the room, and so here, let's see. Okay, let's get the curtains in. Everything is here that needs to be here. Now it doesn't look like there's much stuff. So the art supplies, those are gonna stay, but when I film, trash can won't stay when we film. Vacuum won't stay when we film. It doesn't look like that much stuff. Okay, I can put this box in. Okay, so we should be recording audio. Okay, let's try the old clapperoo. Okay. So let's try the old clapperoo. Okay. So we want to know, can we see me? Is it a good framing? I think this, to me, I personally think that it shouldn't be so hard to get the microphone out of the thing. I think it should be a little easier to get the microphone out of the thing. Okay. So let me come over here and I want to fix this. I'm going to try and get this frame a little bit better and a little more straight maybe. What do we think here? Okay, that's kind of okay. Okay. Well, we can't even see the rug, but the rug's there. If you watch a like a talk show, like a Jimmy Fallon type show, you can see everything, right? You can see their feet and everything. Yeah. So that's what's going on, Evie? Evie, what's going on? You want to come here? Come here. Come here. You like it? Come here. Let's see if you tell everybody that what you wanted to say. That's what she wanted to say. I think she's saying she doesn't necessarily like what happened in here. Because she had her bed in here. Some toys. It's okay, Evie. Yeah, we moved your stuff into another room. She didn't like it. She didn't like it. Well, let's see. Let's take a day to get used to it. Okay. All right. Well, let's see if it sounds better. Okay, we'll see when we make the full progress. Hello? Hello? Hello, can you hear me? So, hello, it's been a really long time. Hopefully for you, it's only been like 2 seconds, but for me, welcome to Erin's World. So you saw me getting this ready. I was at my other apartment, and that was in what? May, probably, maybe June, May? It was May. And I had the whole apartment set up. I always think that happens though, and I don't fight against it. When you're like getting everything ready to like in your house, sort of, I've had this happen. Everything's like perfectly ready, like it's perfectly set, like nesting or something, and then you move. Like it happens to me all the time, but I embrace it because I don't know. Sometimes it means like a good change is coming or something. So here it is, the set, the reset from last time. I got the sign and everything. I'm about to record the first actual Erin's World, and yeah. So I was in Omaha when I first made that, and now I'm in New York. And so I moved, and I'm actually like in my I actually get work done here. I first got this set as like a prop set. I thought I might use the whiteboard though, but now I actually work here. Like I actually like sit down quietly and do some math in the morning, like slowly but surely. So I actually really love it. It's like actually part of my world. Actually, it's like even if I didn't make the videos, like I still have this like beautiful set. It's like in my room. Like there's my bed, and like there's the rest. There's Portrait Central over there. So it's like the coolest room in the world to me. So so thanks for coming with me on this journey, and let's get going into let's start the actual Erin's World. So I'm about to record that. So is there anything else I want to say? I just want to say this is like at the end of Punch Drunk Love, which is my favorite movie. Well, here we go. Okay, thank you. See you next time.